Welcome to Aired Out, brought to you by Capitol Showplace Montpelier and Paramount Theater Barrie. At FGBtheaters.com, CW Print and Design in Barrie, at CWPrintDesign.com, Peak Entertainment, PeakDJ.com, Cruise Planners, your land and cruise experts. In Vermont, CruisePlanners.com, Donnybrook Fight Promotions of Williamstown, CBDCrave.com. Presented by CVTV, Public Access Channel 192 and 194, CVTV723.org, Fontaine Forestry and Millworks, Route 14 East Montpelier. Custom orders, rough, kiln dry, plain, tongue and groove, or shiplap. FontaineMillworks.com and Fly on the Wall Productions. Now, let's get aired out. A Wednesday afternoon, just after 3 o'clock. I'm J.D. Green. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and subscribing to the podcast, Aired Out. We are going to air out two interesting dudes who are right next to me right now. I can't wait to bring them onto the show. Before I do, just a quick heads up from Roger Hill. He's saying we got some possible pretty wicked weather that's going to be coming through, some thunderstorms starting up in central Vermont anytime between like 2 and 5 o'clock tonight. Will be the beginning of those storms as a little cool front continues to push in. So look out for street flooding and keep your speed down on the big road if you're traveling today. All right. I have with me two drivers from the Warrior Division at Thunder Road with me right now. We have Eric Pork Chase, who's right next to me. We're going to find out where the hell pork is coming from. And we have Sean P. Diddy Combs. Who's also here. Sean Chubby Rambo McCarthy. Both of you guys Warrior drivers. This is so cool to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. This is great.
Should be a lot of fun.
Now, you know, I have lots of questions here, but first off, this is the Burnett Scrap Metal Road Warriors that you guys are currently driving for. Now, how long you been doing this?
I started late 03, 04 on a regular basis. But I started with Enduros 1997, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
So where's the pork? What's the pork from? It's just
I've always been kind of a
hefty
guy,
large boned,
in shape. So I was dubbed that nickname 30 years ago, probably, and it stuck with me.
Driver of the number 13 Purple Peter Eater.
Purple People
Eater. Okay, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, boy.
You know there's going to be a new hashtag that's going to be created just for that.
I can make a fool of myself. I don't need any help.
So the Purple People Eater, that's your rig. That's what you're out there trading paint with.
Yep.
All the time.
I try.
You guys love this. You love this foolishness.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We have a blast doing
it. So how did you guys meet each other on the track?
At the track.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least definitely 06 when I first started.
Yeah.
So what's your deal now? You got started in Warriors and then you were street stock for a little while.
No, I jumped right to Tigers.
You went to Tigers?
For about 2.5 years, yeah.
Then what happened?
Called that quits real quick.
Why? Money?
Money, yeah.
Money time.
18, 19 years old, spending stupid, thousands and thousands of dollars.
Right.
Quick.
When you could be spending all that money on bush beer.
Bushels.
So you went back to Tigers, a little bit more fun, more frequent driving?
Well, you mean like Warriors?
Yeah, I mean the Warriors.
Yeah. Warriors, yeah, dude. It's the best division. I mean, for the most part, everybody in that division is buddies. There's no...
Yeah, that's true.
There's no, you got into me, watch yourself. Group chat with pretty much the whole division. Laughing every week, and you can't ask for anything better than that.
Where the hell are they all right now? How come the rest of
They're
them
probably watching this right now, to be honest with you.
Most likely they all are.
Were always
screwing off at work.
So now, what's the deal now? Are you're the captain? You're the captain of the ship?
Not officially.
The ship of fools?
Not officially. There's There's anywhere from 20 to 26 of us,
Yeah.
depending on what happens. Half of those guys, I think, probably dub me the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this dude
Because-
next to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy
for sure.
especially.
What is he? Is he the associate captain?
Yeah,
or
no,
is-
I think we're co-captains
Oh.
at this point. I'm going to
Are
throw
we
that
making
out
this
there.
official?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's official
on
right
air.
now.
I'm gonna.
Co-captain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're live.
Sign your name right here, dude.
Yeah.
So, wow. So,
Yeah.
so you basically started building some cars and just getting into the hobby, if more or less.
Yeah. I mean, my senior year in high school, we just built a couple enduro cars and went out and had a blast.
Banged them up?
Destroyed one of them on 3/4 lap into it. My first one. Absolutely destroyed it. But so yeah, and I've never left. It's awesome. My father used to bring me when I was 6, 8 years old. And
Yeah.
I used to watch all the races.
Dad's still alive, and
He is.
He's at the track all the
Yep,
time.
yep.
Along with your kids.
Yep.
So
Yep.
those are your biggest fans, I
Yep.
think you said.
Kids and my wife. And I don't know how much of a fan she is, but she puts up with
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
so what's the deal with your wife now? She doesn't love the sport like you do.
She likes it.
Is she
think-
nervous that you're going to get a scratch?
No, not
That's
a bit.
not what it is.
No, not a bit. We build them safe for that
Yeah.
reason.
All right.
Curtis tried to take care of that.
I think it's the time away. Yeah. Thanks, Curtis. Appreciate that. But, still trying to get the goddamn thing fixed. So I think it's the time away that I should probably be at home,
Yeah.
but which I understand.
Sure.
She understands that I love the sport. And,
Yeah.
You know, I have a 14-year-old nephew that's racing street stocks at Thunder Road. And
Yes.
I spend a lot of time working on his car. His
Now,
car is more
at
important.
one point, you were hoping that you might be street stock with him. But
Yeah.
You weren't sure about that.
Yeah, I thought about it. It's too much time.
Yeah.
It really is. Taking care of one car, Sean knows, is way too much, and two is just
yeah. Good
crazy.
Lord.
Yeah.
So, if anything, if they don't, if Chris doesn't throw me out of the division, I may come back, or
Just keep sandbagging.
may just stop altogether and help my nephew. But
So your nephew's 14.
14 years old. Yep.
So where is he finding all the time and money to turn wrenches on a street stock?
Well, he's a very good
what's
driver.
his name? Let's drop his name.
Keegan Lamson is his name.
Keegan!
Keegan.
Number 55 street stock.
Yeah.
14 years old. He's been racing since he was 4 years old. Started out racing dirt bike, went to go-karts. His father bought him a 4-cylinder truck to race at White Mountain, and was successful over there. Bought the Mustang. He ran a year and a half at Speedway 51.
Groveton, right?
Yeah, Groveton.
Yeah.
And turned 14 and last October, and he's been killing it at Thunder
Yeah.
Road. He's leading the rookie points right now.
Wow.
He's
14 years
14
old.
years old.
Yeah.
Yep. He gets it. He's
Just finished second, too, last
yeah.
week or something, right?
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Finished second.
Wow.
Yep.
We're gonna get him into a late model.
He's got a late model in the garage actually. So
Oh my God.
we'll see. We'll see how he does.
Does
but
he understand how much this costs?
He does. He does. He understands how much it costs. He understands how much time. Well, he knows I'm there a lot working on his car, so I assume he understands the time.
Yeah.
So yours, what kind of car is 13?
Mine is a Honda Civic,
Civic. Okay.
4-door Honda Civic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's drop some love to the sponsors. My God.
sponsors?
I mean, let's.
Here we go. First and foremost, Lamson Property Services.
Yeah.
Big sponsor of mine. It's actually my brother and sister-in-law.
Yep.
That's
That's all over the car.
That's where the car is housed and worked on and brought back when it's wrecked. And so lots of shout out to them. All Set Driving School, Travis Paquette. He's been a great sponsor to me. He's been a couple of years now. Alpine AC Service, Lamoille Laundry Center in Morrisville.
Yep.
If you need your britches cleaned, give them a call.
Which we all might by the end of this show.
Hey, good chance of that.
Yeah.
Saying.
A-Bear Lawn Care, Porter Rinks, Bare Naked Growler. Stop
Yeah.
on down, grab a cold beer and
Good stuff.
a hot
They have good food
hot
too.
burger. Yeah,
Their food's wicked good down there.
really nice.
And Matt Abear, great guy.
Yeah. Fin Furs, Feathers, ERS Inc. right here in Barrie.
Yeah.
TLM Motorsports in Middlesex. And the people who make my car look pretty, Bevan and Sons.
Yeah.
They do all the vinyl and shirts
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Tim
for me.
Bevan, great guy.
Yeah.
They do exceptional work over there.
So that's my list right there. And my wife Crystal, daughter Julia, and my son Ryan,
Yeah.
because they're big parts of this as well.
Of course, have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And without these sponsors and without the support, it just would be nearly impossible. If
Definitely.
not, just simply impossible.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. So what's your story, Rambo? Where the hell does Rambo come? Chubby Rambo? What
Well,
is this?
long
I mean,
time
I've
ago-
heard that. I've heard the guys over at Capital City Kia
Oh yeah.
referring to you as Chubby Rambo.
Yeah.
Never really fully understood the dynamic of the meaning behind that.
Well, so it all started,
God.
heck, had to been 2000, probably 11, 12.
Yeah.
I'm bending nails for my old man, and long hair, big bushy beard.
Wait a second. That was real long hair?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm having a difficult time here.
Yeah.
It's all right. just having a hard time. But go ahead.
He's cleaned up a lot
Yeah.
in the last few years.
And always with the bandana in the summertime, because it's always,
Yeah.
working them roofs and
Wow.
yes. Yeah.
So you had the bandana and the long hair.
Oh yeah.
And
Yes.
so
the
who-
sweet look.
So that's how you got that name.
Yep.
Do we have Chubby Rambo on the side of the car?
Yeah, it's right on top where the driver's name
Oh
goes.
my God. So you're from Williamstown.
Yep. Born
Hail
and
to
raised.
Williamstown. Yes.
Yeah.
So you love that town. You don't
Yep.
want to go anywhere.
No.
You want to stay right there.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Good buddies with Mike McCaskill,
Mike, we had some fun at
Yeah.
the expense of Mike
Oh, I-
McCaskill.
We saw
Did
it.
you see
Oh
that?
yeah.
So you tell Mike McCaskill, and I'm sure he'll be watching this, but I helped that kid when he was, I don't know how old he was. He'll tell me.
Yeah.
It was 2000. I mean, Froggy was brand new, so he was, I don't know how old he was, but he was a little tiny kid.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably not much bigger than that now.
Had a broken arm, just this
Oh, yeah.
sweet little boy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's changed.
Is he? Has it changed?
Yeah.
Really?
He's an animal.
Yeah.
Is he an animal?
Yeah. Hell of a good guy though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He'll do
Yeah,
anything for
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
real good guy.
So.
So tell me about your car.
The
this is-
Neomobile.
This is the number 86. The what?
Neomobile.
Okay,
Primer gray.
Yeah.
Sasquatch on the side.
got it.
Chubby Rambo on the roof.
On the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for the helicopters to
Yeah.
to get. All right.
Yep. Volkswagen Golf. The only Volkswagen left in the division.
Yeah.
The too slow.
And who's your presenting sponsor?
Bush.
Oh my God.
Actually, hang on,
Wow.
baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this the right way.
How do we do this?
Right there on the mic.
Bush.
I like it.
Wow.
It's so cold. It's like a cold shower.
I bet.
I don't know where I got these
refreshing.
boys from,
Yeah.
but
Would you like one?
Sure, absolutely.
JD.
yeah. Yeah. No. This is great. Sure. Yeah. Of course. I'm just
Gonna have Bush with us?
doing a podcast. Sure.
Huh?
Of course. Why
You
not?
want me to open it for you?
No, I got it.
You
right
got
here.
fingernails, bud?
Oh
Let's
yeah.
have one.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for having us on the
Yeah,
show.
definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Here's to the Warriors.
To the Warriors.
All of
Definitely.
them. So yeah.
Man, it's so cold.
What are you talking about? This ice cold.
Ice cold.
It's fantastic.
That's the only way to drink it.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah.
So my question is, how's the points system work for the Warriors?
Eric
Why
will
are you
elaborate
shaking
on
your
that.
Why are you shaking your head?
We don't.
Why are you
we,
shaking your head?
we
like
actually don't race for points. We race
We're trophy
for the
racers.
trophies. We're after the trophies.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So we don't race for points.
that? There's got to be more to this.
Well,
Goes by wins, doesn't
the
it?
division, yeah, something like that. The division is a learning division. It's a cheap way
to get into the sport.
for folks to get into the sport. Yeah. So, racing for points makes people do crazy stuff and cheat their cars, and everybody wants to go faster.
Not all the time. Not all
the time, but you get some guys
On
that
occasion.
get a little crazy and just want to go out there and win everything. And
Sure.
look at me.
Yeah.
I think Sean and I do a pretty good job of keeping that at bay.
Oh yeah. I
You
think
know,
so.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah. So, so the division
Yeah.
is
So
Fun
what was
only.
it good? Fun only.
Fun
Yeah.
only.
Come on,
only
lost my train
Yeah.
of thought, which isn't hard, by the way. I actually can do that pretty easily.
Yeah.
But so
Back 40.
Thunder Road, they don't want people racing for points because they don't want to ruin the division.
Right.
What I mean by ruin the division is make everybody's car faster, except the guy that can't, or the handful of people that can't afford to cheat the cars.
understand.
So it's a stock car, put a cage in it. And
Buying
that's it.
Falcons.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah, buying those cheater tires.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's stock DOT tire. Everything on the car is supposed to be stock.
Okay.
So
Except for the driver.
there were a couple guys in the division that
What, back in the old days, right?
Rambo may know.
Long time ago. Yeah, that was that's right about when they got done with it.
Yeah,
They gave it a break. So
Yeah.
we're gonna cool these boys off.
So they actually mixed them,
Yeah, with the streets. That's right. I
mixed
forgot about that.
the Warriors, in with the street stocks
Yeah.
because a lot of the guys were cheating the Warriors up. They were faster than half the field,
Right.
and they were running some. Street
But this
stock.
is not to say that you guys don't or wouldn't grab a pen and just scratch down and keep track of who's doing what and
I don't know anything about that.
It's not on Microsoft Word
I don't
or anything.
I don't race for points. I race for the trophy. To be honest with you, I've got 2 wins back to back.
Yeah.
Me and another guy who we won't mention his name.
Nope.
So
Please,
he won
just
the
mention his name. Look at the name of the show is Aired Out.
aired out.
Tater.
Yeah, he loves it. He's
Yeah.
gonna love that.
Yeah.
So we split a couple wins. He won the first 2. I won the second 2.
Yeah.
And then Curtis Morrison, 88, wrecked me.
Yeah,
So
I'd seen it. I came around and I seen you. Butted up on the wall. I was wondering what you were doing.
I was just sitting there,
Yeah.
hanging out.
So you say you love this. You guys obviously you love this sport
But
Absolutely.
We promote it as much as we can.
as much as you can.
Especially our division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we are.
You have a ton of fun.
Oh, and that's it. I
Yeah.
mean, every week
Yeah.
we
It's
come
all
in
about the fun.
You look
and
forward
it's
to it.
and it's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
It never gets ugly.
Every
Never
other
gets-
week, too.
Yeah, every other week.
So you can enjoy your time up on Bud Hill.
Right.
The off week.
I don't know.
Is it Bush Hill? Is there a Bush Hill?
I make it into a Bush Hill.
Okay. Is
Bush
there a
Hill.
designated area for Bush only?
Not really. I kind of wander
that's
all
a
the
little
way. I
disappointing
talk to
there,
so
bud.
many people.
Yeah.
So
So Bush Hill is a moving target.
yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I understand.
Could be anywhere too.
Roll and roll
Never know.
block.
So it's
Could
nice.
be in the parking lot.
It's nice to. it's nice not to take things overly serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't.
You really can't.
I mean, everybody helps everybody. That's
Yeah.
the best part.
Sure.
One of the youngest, Hayden.
Hayden.
I mean, everybody.
16.
How old?
16. Hayden
16?
Pierce.
Hayden Pierce.
Yep.
Number 4, Cavalier.
Yep.
Got you, bro.
My God. So do you even go to practice?
I show up for like the last practice normally when they're
Really?
heading out.
Wow.
We just unload.
Yeah.
But there's still rules. I mean, once you get on the track, there's got to be some rules, right? There's got to be some rules.
Well, you're just racing at that point.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what, 5-10 minutes of practice,
Wow.
Yeah.
and then
5
get
minutes of practice.
you
8-lap heat race.
8-lap heats, and
Usually a 20-lap feature.
Yeah.
At the end
So
of the night.
so you had a pretty good season.
So far.
And you had a couple. Was it last season? It was 18. You had a couple of podiums, right?
I did. Yeah.
You got up there a few times.
Yeah. New car this year. But
What was the highlight? What's the highlight of racing so
the
far?
highlight? Winning 2 in a row, baby.
Yep.
2 in a row.
Yeah, 2 in a row.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you shared one of those podiums with
Yeah.
me.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
I took a
actually
third.
We've actually shared what 3 between
Yeah,
last year
the
and this
night
year.
I won
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
You,
I finished 3rd that
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
So who's your hero? Who do you look up to? Who's your mentor? Who's somebody that you
well,
is it a NASCAR driver? Is it somebody up at Thunder Road? Is it a
I was a big fan of Duncan McKay back in the day.
who is Duncan?
He was a good friend of my father's. Passed away in '98. He raced Tigers. Had a couple of wins. I think he's got like 3 up there.
You've got his number on your car.
86. That's correct.
Wow. So, what about you?
I actually grew up around Dean and Tuna Gallison. I lived close to where their race shop was, so I was down there, rode my bike down there, hung out with them guys, and kind of just watched them work on the cars. And
Yeah.
you know, there were a lot of other guys around at that point too. Bob Morris, who passed away a little bit ago, he was always around. Dave Moody, he was around those guys a lot.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot from them guys, watching them, you know. And I liked the sport anyways. I was a 10-year-old kid, and,
Yeah.
you know, a 10-year-old boy, and
Yeah.
who doesn't like racing and that type of stuff, cars. And so those guys are, of course, Dean raced a street stock, and I watched him basically go right up through the ranks.
Yeah.
In the late model, and you know, of course, their father, Jim Gallison, Gentleman Jim, he used to frequent Thunder Road quite a bit. So,
Yeah.
those guys, I think, just them letting me hang out and
Sure.
got me into the sport quite a bit. You know, I was a huge fan of Robbie Crouch when I was younger. You
That's a
know,
while ago.
especially when like
Lord.
Crouch and Dion and all those guys came along. You always get a good race, no matter what happened.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
So Carl Parton.
Oh boy,
So what's
Carl
the deal
Parton.
what's the deal with Carl Parton?
Carl's daughter and my daughter are pretty close friends, and they're in the same grade at U32. They're going into this year as juniors. So I've got to know Carl quite a bit over the last 8 years, 10 years, or whatever it was. Or
You made his highlight reel.
I did. Actually, I was the first annual highlight award recipient
Yeah.
at the banquet.
At the banquet.
Last year. Yeah. The award basically is for the driver that makes the highlight
highlight
reel.
reel.
Most of the times. And,
Yeah.
and you can ask Sean. Last year, I probably I made some
Oh
highlights.
yeah, you made some highlights happen.
I was some highlights,
Yeah.
but most times I made the highlights.
I want to ask Sean, what was the highlight of the highlights?
oh man, you knew. if
Can
he
you
was
pick
in-
one?
Goodness, there's so many really. If you were behind him, you
Yeah.
knew you either had to get going or hang way back because he was gonna make something happen to get to the front.
Really?
Oh yeah, nothing dirty. You know, he had that old Mitsubishi
It was a Galant.
moving.
With Gallant. Yeah.
Mitsubishi Galant. Yep. Had a big front bumper on it.
That
at
thing
some
was a
point.
boat.
Yeah, it was
That
a
is
beast.
huge.
Was it?
Yeah.
So how do big boys like you squeeze into these little tiny cars? That's something that I want to know. Right now.
You borrow a seat big enough from
Yeah.
Chubby Rambo and you climb
Yeah.
through
Oh,
the window.
Mike.
Yeah.
I actually had to cut. Well, I got to back up. I've got to thank Mike Potter.
Yeah.
Mike Potter has been around racing at Thunder Road and White Mountain forever. Mike actually built the cage in my car. So thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I might rip these.
We had
sleeves
to.
off. Holes in both armpits. I think.
Yeah, right. So we actually had to cut the driver's door like 3 inches and fold it over onto the roll cage to, make sure all this could get in that
Yeah,
baby.
sure.
So it worked.
Yeah.
But once you're in, you're in.
Yeah,
I mean, you
it's-
strap in, and you
Yeah.
go.
It's
You go.
comfortable.
I always wonder when there's a race on a Thursday or a Sunday, and it's just crazy hot out.
Smoldering
humid.
hot.
I mean, bad.
Yeah.
Humid. I always wonder how the hell you guys do that.
Take your shirt off and kind of just squeeze between the roll bars, and it just
Slide right in. Hear that?
not
or
all of us. But
either that or a tub of Crisco.
yeah,
My God.
yeah, it's
So you don't actually have to take the roof off of the car for you guys to
no.
get Hoyer lifted into
No.
there.
Not
Normally
yet.
it happens pretty quick. I mean, when they're hauling for us to get
Oh yeah,
going.
yeah. Yeah, no, you just kind of get used to it.
So you work at the Public Works Department.
I do. Montpelier, city of Montpelier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good bunch of boys and girls over there.
Yeah, yeah. Good crew down there.
So what do you do there?
I do a lot of stuff. I'm actually in the office, the stock room.
Yeah.
So I think it's stock room manager. So I take care of all the hand tools,
Jesus,
all the
official.
power tools.
Make
all
sure
the-
everything's up and running
Yep,
if they need it.
yep.
Because they don't have time to sit around and wait.
Right. I mean, they need something. They got to go.
Yeah.
And I plow and sand in the winter
Yeah.
as well. So
And then Capital City Kia over here.
Yep.
How's the sales going?
Good. Having a good month. We got a huge event going on right now.
Okay.
Cash
here we go.
Wars.
promotion.
Here
going
we
on.
go.
Got something in the mail. You probably got something in the mail.
Here we
Come
go.
on down.
Go buy something from Rambo. Let's go.
Yeah, Sean Deals.
Oh, the Sean deals?
Yeah, there's a Sean Deals. There's a Chubby Rambo. But
Now,
Some other names that we can't say on the air. But
so is Brian still up there?
yep.
Now, does Brian get on your ass?
Yeah, when I'm leaving on Thursdays sometimes. But luckily it's a pretty good place to work for. Great family atmosphere.
Been there
so-
I've been there for a while.
yeah, over 6 years now.
And I've been there broadcasting
Yeah.
live with you a whole bunch
Glory
of times.
days.
Yeah.
Having fun out in the lot,
Oh my
throwing the
God.
football.
Oh, yeah, I remember the football. Wow. So about 7 years or so now, maybe?
April was 6, yeah, so
Okay.
about almost working on, yeah.
So what's next for you? What do you hope to be doing? Where do you see yourself in another couple of years? You both are dads, by the way. We should
Yeah.
mention.
yep.
Yeah.
You both are dads. You have how old is your?
I got a 4-year-old named Carson and a 1-year-old named Chase.
I got a 4-year-old named Lily,
Yeah.
and she is batshit crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait,
Great times, though.
Oh, it's amazing.
Wait till she's
black.
16.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No. That'll never happen.
My daughter turned 16 in February, and I've got a 9-year-old son.
So you know the song, the song "Cleaning This Gun."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, that's all. What that's all about. I've been telling people that at some point I'm going to go on eBay and buy a flamethrower,
There you
and
go.
I'm going to have that at home,
Make it happen.
and I'm just going to be, cleaning the flamethrower on the kitchen table when the boyfriend comes over.
Yeah.
Have you thought about these things?
Nope. I taught her how to shoot,
Oh, there you go. All
and
right.
she's way better shot than anybody I know.
Probably better than me.
That's God's honest truth.
Texas heart shot.
Really?
for me.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
He's a little thirsty.
Oh my God.
One more time.
So you guys go.
What?
Gotta, hang on.
Hang on, we get you.
There you go.
It's cold though.
Yeah.
Lord help me.
Yeah. It's
No,
good.
you guys aren't going back to work at the end
No.
of this, are you?
No, hell no.
Okay.
No, we're
Not,
all
neither am I. So Dave LaFleche is somebody that when you were a kid, you bought your first car from him.
Yeah. Ford Tempo convertible.
So what the hell are you thinking with a convertible that you're going to put this on Thunder Road?
Forgot about that. So in the early Warriors,
Yeah.
you could run a convertible.
What?
Yeah.
Lenny Sanborn even had one.
Yeah.
There was, yeah.
There was a bunch of them. Who's
think-
the other guy from Williamstown?
Obviously,
John?
with a cage in it.
Yeah, John.
You know who I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
know
Yeah,
who
oh
you're
yeah, yeah.
Please
Roll
tell me,
cage.
cage, yeah.
Roll cage.
You got the window nets on top.
Yeah, window.
Yeah.
And some
Everybody
guys-
can see what's going on inside that car. Funnier than hell.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's wild.
And I think you got an extra like $25 or $50
Yeah.
if you won
Yeah, yeah.
with it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Tom at the time was paying extra tow money,
Yeah.
extra finishing money.
Everything. Yeah.
So that was your first car?
First car.
What did Dave LaFleche charge you for that thing?
I bought that thing for probably $300. I think he was so happy to see that thing leave.
And then you raced in the Milk Bowl?
Yeah. Raced in the Milk Bowl. That was my first time ever. Yeah. Just turned 16.
You must have been nervous as hell.
Oh, scared as hell.
Were you?
But back then, 06, there was over 30 of us.
Yeah.
You know.
When I started in 04, there was, I think the biggest field we ever saw was close to 42 or 44 cars.
Just
Wow.
mayhem.
Yeah.
Wow. So what we just had the Enduro.
Frank Putney.
88.
Do you know
Yep.
Frank?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
He was driving my street stock that I bought. We got rid of that thing quick.
So what's the deal?
We found out
Sold
he's not a
that baby.
street stock driver.
So what's the deal with Frank? What was he driving?
What do you have? A Buick for the Enduro?
He had a Buick, yeah. Was it Les Aber?
Maybe. I don't know.
How many cars were left in the field at the finish? Do we know?
I think there was less than 20.
Yeah.
Less than 20.
Yeah, I think there was 103 that started.
Oh
Yep.
my God. So what did he get? Couple grand?
Was it $3 grand?
$3,000.
$3,000?
There's a nice photo of him on
3,000.
Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
there is.
I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Too bad. Yeah.
So you know this boy.
Oh, we know Frank.
Oh, yeah.
He must have been tickled.
Yeah, of course, I raced with Frank the last
Yeah.
couple of years, and
Yeah.
Sean's known him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
being almost neighbors,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Frank's a good boy. A little wild. He's got a really good business
Yeah.
in Graniteville, Putney's Garage.
Yeah, that's one of the
There's a
sponsors
shout
for
out.
the 86.
Yeah, we haven't had his sponsor list
Yeah.
yet.
Oh,
What
right.
the hell is
we
going
got?
on
So,
here?
we got the pub in Williamstown.
Amazing people.
Yeah,
Can we
Lindsay,
just-
Cy,
can we just-
Pam,
Hello,
Robert.
hello, hello.
Yeah.
Lindsay. I mean,
Great
my
place.
God.
They
What a
only bar I found around here that sells Bush there.
they've got
only
a
bar.
lifelong customer.
Yeah. Oh, I'm there all the time. In the wintertime when there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
But and then Corey Hill Quick Stop. You know, my parents run that business up there next to Thunder Road. McCarthy Family Maple. Our jugs are sweet. Go ahead, check that out. These shirts are for sale at Corey Hill Quick Stop.
Good
I'm
to
gonna have to
mention.
give me one of them.
Yeah,
Them
dude.
babies are awesome.
I got some other ones. They're pretty funny.
Yeah.
Who else? You got Shangri-La Upholstery, Pete Shangri-La over there in Williamstown.
Yeah.
Good old boy. Upholstery, you know, boats, cars,
Yeah.
airplanes. He does it all. Cody Sleeper, Skyline Repair, new business right over there off the, what is it, heading towards the mall there. I don't know what that road's called.
Okay.
But-
Airport Road.
No, you go across, like over by Arnell there. You bang that right.
Route 62.
No.
Like this one right out here.
Yeah, it's actually pretty close to here.
Close enough.
Wow.
But yeah, you know, Putney's. I mean, it's very fortunate to have like great people like that
Yeah.
stand behind you.
Definitely.
And then you got Capital City Kia.
Yeah.
So
Are they pasted all over the side of the car? Capital City Kia?
I actually, you know, funny story. I took one of their license plate brackets that, you know, when we sell a new car, it's on the front.
Perfect.
Put that right on the rear.
Good
So
for you.
everybody sees what's going on.
Excellent.
Yep.
Do they ever let you get it in there and throw it up in the lift? Have a look?
Not too much.
Why?
Well, believe it or not, I don't really work on this thing.
They're busy. And
Well-
and they're busy. They're too busy for your foolishness.
Yeah, actually, they got a lot of stuff going on. But, you know, I had this car last year named Gloria. You know, my red, white, and blue princess.
Okay.
Kendall Zeno
Yeah.
let him race it for the race up at 51.
Sure.
Totaled it. Best car I ever had. Never even had to take that thing off the trailer. That thing would go from race to race, sitting on a trailer.
Toast.
Yep.
Just like that.
And now I'm one of the slow guys.
But you still.
Oh,
but,
it's a blast.
But
though.
you still have so much fun.
He'll get
It's not even about with the winning though. It's about
yeah.
I enjoy watching, you know, the younger kids, you know, the people that first time getting a podium.
Sure.
That's what it's about. You go over there, congratulate them. You know, they're super stoked.
Yeah. Right.
And it's, the best thing to see somebody that's never been in the spotlight like that. They just got that trophy, and it's just smile
That's
from
so
ear
cool.
to ear.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I love to hear that. I love to hear that.
I'll mimic that. That's that's awesome.
So you guys have been at this for a little while. What do you say to someone who's watching now? Could be a kid, could be 35, 40-year-old guy that's would love to do this. How do you get started?
Buy a Honda Civic.
What, you want to go fast?
Yeah.
If you don't want to go fast, I know somebody's got a V-dub for sale.
Yep. You know
what?
But,
You know what?
buy a junkyard car. I mean, I say junkyard, but it obviously, you got to make sure it's not all rusted out.
Yeah, you don't want something rotted. You want something safe.
Have somebody that knows what they're doing. Put a cage in it.
Okay.
Show
What's
up at the,
that cost? Putting a cage in it. I mean,
Well, it depends.
Material. I mean,
Yeah,
what,
material.
Roughly, let's
Probably
just,
250
Yeah.
for material.
okay.
Yeah.
Get the cage
So,
in.
get the cage in it. Do all the other little things that you need to do. The track
And
wants.
how do you
done.
know? How do you know what the track needs and wants?
Oh, well, right on the Thunder Road website,
Yeah.
you can look up the rules for every division.
Yeah.
For every
For
division.
every division.
Yeah, it's fairly simple. Strap the battery, strap the bumpers, strap the gas tank,
Fire extinguisher.
fire extinguisher, window net, racing seat, 5-point harness.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, we're talking about some coin here. When
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it can be.
can be the seat, the 5-point. I mean, that's some money.
Seats are
right
pretty
there.
inexpensive, though. You can find them.
Yeah, mine was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Where the hell do you get to? Can you find something like that used?
I got my seat from him.
Yeah.
No,
I had
it's
just
brand
taken
new.
mine out of the box, and he goes, "Hey, you got a seat I can have?"
Oh my good God.
He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
yes.
Well, that's part of me. That's our division, though.
That's it.
You could ask anybody in our division for something,
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
and
if-
9 times out of 10
and-
they bring it over to you.
Yeah, if it worked, if they have it,
Yeah.
they're more than willing.
It sounds like there's an incredible amount of camaraderie
Yeah.
Right.
in the Warriors.
But I think I'm going to take a little credit for Sean and I. I think that's how we
yeah.
push everybody to be.
Yeah.
That's how we are. That's how we want to race.
Yeah. Respect.
Getting pissed off at everybody every other week is not
Yeah.
something we want to do. It's not fun.
We don't want to be a pace eater
So-
division. It's
So, yeah, I mean, we try to help everybody as much as we can.
yeah.
Yeah.
In any division,
Yeah.
honestly, but especially the Warriors, just because you don't want to get racing.
Sure.
You want to see
know,
the track grow.
right.
You want to see. This is what we love to do. We want to see this
Right.
track just keep growing. Watch the street stocks grow. Watch the Tigers grow. Watch
Yep.
the late models. I mean, that's it. Really is like a second home. I mean, if
Yeah,
you're racing,
definitely.
if you ain't working at the car and there's a race going on, you're at that track no matter. I mean, for the most part,
That's the
you're there.
truth. That's the truth. Last week, my family was on vacation in Maine. My brother-in-law and I and my nephew or both my nephews jumped in the truck,
Yep.
headed back.
Really?
Yep. So my 14-year-old nephew could race, and then we went back up Friday. So
And we took third in the porta potty race, bro.
that is true.
Yeah.
That's
Did
a
you?
good point. We did.
Yeah, we took third. We beat the number 8 street stock.
Yeah, that's
DMR Racing.
Jeffrey Martin.
Yep.
He is the point leader.
Yep.
By the way, the point leader of the street stocks.
And
We beat him.
And
Yeah.
you beat him.
We smoked him
yeah.
with a rotted out porta potty.
So
Get out. Where did you get the
oh
rotted out?
boy. So
Got to know.
we were on vacation.
Yeah.
So I knew Frank Putney had the most wins last year.
Yep.
So in our division, the most wins has to build the porta potty to race it. In the other 3 divisions, it's the point leader.
Oh.
So at halfway, mid-season, the point leaders have to build a porta potty for the next week. In our division, they do wins. So that other guy and I were tied. I'm not going to say his name. He's not worthy of saying it twice.
He's running
But-
a Honda now,
So
though.
the other guy and I were tied. I showed up, he didn't, so they picked me to do it. So Frank Putney had this porta potty that he put up by his mailbox last year, and it sat there all winter and all summer long. I got the call from the Thunder Road office. I called Frank right up. I said, "Hey, you still got that porta potty?" "Yep, come get it. It's right by the mailbox." Hauled up, picked it up, brought it home, painted it purple, put some stickers on it, and
that was a reusable one from the Donahue crew.
yeah, that one's been around.
That thing is an old whore.
That shitter's been around a while. So, it is available for the taking if anybody wants it, by the way.
Yep.
Wow.
Do you need one?
No. Oh, all right. No, I'm good. I've got,
Okay.
I'm good with
your
the porta
daughter
potties.
might like the
No,
purple, though.
we're good.
I'm just saying.
Nah,
So,
I'm busy that
So,
day.
yeah, we line up, and we finished third. I had Rambo pushing. I had Cam Powers helping me push, who his cousin races Tiger Car, Logan Powers. So Cam helped, Brian Putney, and Hayden Pierce. So all for
Three skinny guys, and then you had the diesel truck in the middle.
right. So
wicked.
Yeah.
So nothing in the holding tank.
no,
Or we're empty.
no, it's all wood.
So you guys, you got to put some cinder blocks in somebody else's.
Yeah.
But we got smoked by
Yeah.
the late models
Yeah.
in the Tiger
Tigers.
guys.
Yeah.
Really?
But those things,
Is that one
they're
full
pretty
lap?
modified.
Is it one
No,
full lap?
they start
Hell
us just
no.
the exit of turn 4, and we run, or they ran into turn 1.
Okay.
So the Tiger guy,
Jason, right? Jason Wonder.
yeah, and then
Dragon.
Scott Dragon.
Yeah.
But those
And
things
then
look
us.
like the bobsleds.
But yeah,
though.
they were like,
No.
Yeah.
they were
tricked out.
juiced up, really juiced up.
Now,
Porta potties.
Do you still have aspirations of getting in a Tiger car? Is that something that?
I don't think so anymore.
Yeah.
I just kind of.
Money and time.
Yeah,
And you get
I mean,
kids.
that's hard. The kids,
Yeah,
and
that's-
my nephew, and he's gonna obviously be moving up at some point. So, I think.
Are you crewing for? Are you teching for your nephew?
I'm crewing for him. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So let's talk about your crew. Let's talk about your 12-man.
I pick them up every Thursday
Let's
before
talk
I head
about
to the
the-
track. Pick
yeah.
up the bushel.
Where do you get the bushel of crew members?
Corey Hill Quick Stop, bud.
Okay.
Finding these Bush beers is not an easy chore.
No.
There is a very limited amount of stores that sell these.
Right. Is Corey Hill Quick Stop only selling Bush because of you?
I would believe so, yeah.
Okay.
It seems like it's when I take one out and I go back the next time,
Yeah.
the same amount's there.
That's amazing.
Yep.
So they're replenishing just for you.
Yep.
So you get your
Get the
your
bushel.
12 bushel
Yep.
pit crew at the Corey Hill Quick Stop,
Head to
and
the
then you
track.
head to the track.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Every week.
Every week. Wow.
Yep.
What a devoted bunch. I mean,
Yeah,
they're helping
it's,
you,
and
and they love you,
yeah.
and
know.
you love them.
Yeah, that is the truth.
They're a good bunch. I'm gonna be honest.
They are a
I'll
good
vouch
bunch.
for that. Good bunch of guys.
You know-
Have they ever shared responsibilities on your car?
Absolutely. Like I
Yeah.
said, we help each other out.
You help each other out.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've dual overhead cans right here. You
Yeah.
put these things underneath the hood.
Dual overhead cans.
Cans. Yeah.
Yes.
Cans.
Yes, of
Yep.
course. Wow.
It's-
Now, why isn't Bush on the car? Is there a
Man,
trade?
I've been trying to
Is
get-
that like a trademark infringement? or-
Well, I put them on Gloria last year. I had a 30 rack box. I cut the whole thing out and duct taped that thing.
Didn't get no calls, so take it
No.
off. So
Well, leave it on then.
Actually, I think I started winning once I put that box
I think
on.
so. I think you're right.
So,
Might be right.
so let's talk about someone else who's influenced you an awful lot. Your grandfather.
Yep. My grandfather Lenny, yep.
Tell me about Lenny.
He's got the shoe business. Barry, Wilson, St. Albans, Plattsburgh.
Now, you're talking about, of course, Lenny's Shoe and Apparel.
Yep.
See, he just said shoe business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't say shoe
Right.
business.
Right.
Lenny's Shoe and Apparel. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's
I've
'cause
been,
we made fun of him before
fortunate
Capital
with that.
City.
So,
That's what it
to
is.
have him on the car.
Yeah.
So,
So, grandfather Lenny.
yeah, he's happy, when he sees my photo
Yeah.
with, the trackers.
Right.
What if you know.
Boy, he hasn't been real happy.
No,
this
he
year.
hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
You know, what the hell's going on out there? Whew, been a struggle.
Yeah.
And John Donahue.
John Donahue, yep. I owe him, Brian Brown, Don, Steven.
Don's she's such a cool lady.
It's, yeah,
I haven't seen those guys in a long time.
yeah,
Good
great
people,
people,
though.
awesome people.
Great people.
Yeah, I mean, they used to help me on the Tigers. Actually, helped me get my first win. Very fortunate for them to be there by my side. You know, 18 years old,
Yeah.
and making things happen for
They're
me.
you're still in touch with them? Still
Yeah.
close with them?
Oh yeah, go up there, watch Stephen Donahue in the number 2 in the late model.
Yeah.
You know, do awesome. So.
Yeah. He's kicking it, isn't he?
Yeah, over at White Mountain, he just finished what second
Second
in the White Mountain race.
250 lap race.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Must have
Thunder
been on,
Road's been
must have been on
struggle, though,
Facebook or
this year.
Instagram, but I did see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. So one of your things, I saw an interview that where you were asked where would you love to live, and you said Alaska.
Yeah, that's a great place.
So,
Yeah.
So right.
Yeah,
about,
somewhere.
Right about. right, just below this big peak right here.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
where you want to go.
It's
You love it up
Alaska's
there.
fun.
Have you ever been up there?
Never been. Never been.
But you've seen some of the shows on TV. I've seen.
You
some.
get all
It's
the awesome
amazing.
shows. The
Amazing.
coverage is great. You know, it's
Did you ever see the documentary about that guy that went up there and he was eaten by the bear?
no.
It's a great
Isn't
documentary.
that a book?
It might be a book too. Yeah.
Like Hatchet?
No. But there's this guy that went up there and he lived with the bears
Yeah.
and he filmed like a documentary. And it was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Opposite of the Jungle Book.
And then he got the opposite. Yes. So Jungle Book. So that's
awesome.
something that the three of us have watched billions and billions of times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Oh, Mowgli.
Oh my God. You know, right now we have Hook playing over and over and over at my house with Robin Williams.
Yep.
But we've had Snow White, and we've just all of them, just over and over and over again, which just makes me want to just cram a pencil deep into my cranium. And Lion King, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
if I ever hear "Hello!" one more time,
Yeah.
oh
That's
my
about what
God.
you did with your trophy that one time. wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah. More than once. So I'm kind of out of that now. You know, like I said, my daughter's 16, my son's 9. So he's not inside a lot.
Yeah.
He's out playing with his buds, football, baseball, basketball, anything he can throw a ball at, whatever.
Yeah.
My daughter does like The Office quite a bit. So.
You know what? Tell your daughter. Well, we'll tell her now because she's going to
Yeah.
watch.
She's probably watching.
Probably checking it out.
That my mom, who's I think 85 now, just discovered like 2 days ago, The Office.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
swear to God, you guys, she says to me yesterday, "You would not believe this new show that I found. It's called The Office, and I love it. I can't stop watching it."
Yeah.
That's great.
So yeah, she's hooked on that.
Yeah.
So on a serious note, your daughter's had leukemia.
My daughter was diagnosed with leukemia in May of
Speak up so we can hear
Oh,
you.
sorry. Yeah, my daughter was diagnosed in May of 2018 with ALL leukemia.
Okay. And your son was
Yep.
the bone
The
marrow
bone marrow donor. Yep. So she went through treatments at in Burlington at UVM Medical Center, and
Kudos to that place, man.
yeah, good place, good people, just hearts of gold. Those nurses,
And-
I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
So the treatment didn't take care of it completely, and you know they decided to send us to Boston, send her to Boston
Yes.
for a bone marrow transplant, and they drew, obviously drew blood, and our son was a 10 out of 10 match, and
Isn't that something?
yep, yeah, it's been a pretty wild year.
So what do you do at that point when you learn that your son is a 10 out of 10 match? Did you put the ball in his court and say, hey, no pressure, this is your decision? Or did you kind of grill him and say, come on, man?
Neither. He was there.
How old?
He was 8 years old.
That is absolutely, I can't even.
He was there through the whole right from day one. We didn't hold anything from him. He listened to the doctors. He listened to us. He listened to his sister. He's a very smart kid. Picks up things very quickly. He basically said when he found out that he was a match, he said, I don't really like this, but I'm going to do it for my sister.
What was your reaction to that, you and your wife?
I mean, we raised our kids the right way. They're very good kids, very respectable. They're down to earth. They understand things happen. And that was it. I mean, I wasn't surprised.
Yeah.
The kid's tough. Both my kids are tough as nails. And like I said, he didn't like the idea of it, but
Yeah.
he was going to do it because he knew it was going to help, and it did.
Incredible.
Yeah, a long road down there, but
Yeah, I'm sure.
from last year to now. But she is in,
How is she?
remission, which I don't know if they really call it remission until a certain amount of time. But
goes by, yeah.
she's doing a lot better.
And what's her name?
Her name is Julia.
Julia.
Julia Strong.
Julia Stroud.
Woo!
Yeah.
Julia, kudos.
A lot of guys at the track last year supported us with a Julia Strong sticker, and some still do this year. So that was pretty cool.
And when did this all happen? When he donated his bone marrow?
October 18th of last year.
Okay. I swear I heard about this somehow,
Yeah.
somewhere. It
Yeah.
must have been. Was it on Facebook or was it
was
it
everywhere.
on
Yeah, it was
WCAX?
everywhere.
Didn't
Yeah,
they?
So our daughter was chosen by the folks from Freezing Fun for Families.
Yes,
to be
of
a
course.
recipient.
That's
which,
where I'm getting it.
That is a great. I'm going to have a little shout out to them. That
Please
is
do.
a great
Yeah.
organization. They, God honestly, truly help people like us, like everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody sitting here,
Honestly.
everybody in this building.
Have you seen the podcast with those boys in here? It's on my.
I haven't.
It's
No.
right here on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Freezing Fun for Families. You
I'll
ought
check
to,
it
you
out.
ought to go check that out.
Chris Catterett
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
yeah, I'll have to
And
check
Corey
that out.
Touchette?
Corey Touchette, yeah.
great guys.
Yeah, those folks are. I'll tell you what.
All right, so that's
Yeah,
where
awesome.
this is all. That's where this is all coming from now.
Yeah.
Please, can we just say, let's look into the camera and say, Julia, when you're ready, you, right here,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
right here. We
Absolutely.
have to bring her in here.
Absolutely.
You're
bet she
welcome
would.
if you want to.
That'd be awesome.
You'll have me back again?
I might.
Probably not.
Julia, no, Julia definitely. You,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with like a 70%.
Right. So,
But please come. She should come in here and tell her story.
Okay.
And she should be given shout outs to whoever the heck she wants to.
Yep.
At whichever hospital.
Absolutely.
And tell her story.
That'd be good.
Absolutely.
That'd be
And
awesome.
how old is she now? 16?
She's 16. Yeah. August 19th, she's going to take her driving test.
August 19th.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
12
tomorrow.
days. 12 days. Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I feel fine.
Okay.
Yeah. She scares the hell out of me when she drives, but
Are you going to hook up that little transponder underneath the car so that you can track her and know where she
No.
is at every second
no,
of the
no,
day?
no. That's why you raise your kids right.
She's a good kid.
She is a
Yeah.
great kid. I mean, both my kids understand.
Wow.
I'm kind of a hard ass.
Goddamn.
Is
But-
that an understatement?
No,
I don't know. I would say yes.
but
Runs a tight ship.
yeah,
Runs a tight
yeah,
ship.
it's a tight ship.
Are you guys running for Chevrolet Cadillac night? Cody Chevrolet Cadillac?
We're not. We're off this week,
You're off
actually.
this week, okay.
We're back 15.
So that's tomorrow night.
15?
Yeah, we'll be up on the hill. I will be.
You'll be on the hill.
I'll be helping my nephew.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. So
Somebody has to be the cheering squad.
that's right.
Boys,
I'm
absolute
pretty good at it.
pleasure having you in here. Come back anytime you want.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
And
Beer or no beer?
beer. Most
We always got beer.
probably beer. I'm gonna guess. We do have to just
Yeah.
let some late model guys know that we may know. You're probably going to get a message or a
Yeah.
shout out or something on Facebook. You guys need to come in here and sit down with JD.
Yeah, that'd be
maybe,
awesome.
Maybe even some Tiger guys.
Oh, I would love to.
What the hell? Let's get them all. You know what? Let me see if I can get the point leader, Jeffrey Martin,
Ooh.
and my nephew,
Jeff Martin.
14 years old, Keegan Lamson, who's actually leading the rookie points right now as we speak. Let me see if I can get those guys to come in here and
That
talk
would be
with
wonderful.
That'd be awesome.
Huh?
Be great. It's just, it's just an opportunity to
Yeah.
what we did today, which
you.
is just
Absolutely.
Have a couple of Teddy Brewskis.
well, not always.
That's just the Warrior guys.
Yeah. That's our division. That's
Yeah.
what we
Teddy
do.
Brewskis.
Teddy Brewskis.
Wow.
But yeah, let's see if we can raise some noses and get some folks in here.
This is how I feel about all the drivers up at Thunder Road. You guys, all of you, all divisions, you bust your ass. You put so much time,
do you
so
mean,
much money, and so much energy into it that I think that your story should be aired out. I
Yeah.
think it should be shared. I think everybody should know.
You coming over here, bud?
So here's the challenge. Sean and I have made JD a number board.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
86 V-Dub 13 Honda.
We're gonna need to get
let's-
Cooper, Bouchard, and Kelsey back.
They'll
We gotta
come
throw-
back
Yeah.
anytime.
We gotta throw their
Yeah.
numbers on this.
Yeah, let's fill this number
They were
board up.
incredible.
For
You
Yeah,
saw
it
that
was.
show?
I love
yeah,
that one.
that was a good one.
That was a good
Come
time.
on. So seriously, I get to keep this?
Yeah, this is yours.
Come on.
This
Yep.
is yours, man.
So anyone, I could put their number on here.
Yep.
Yeah. Whenever you get a driver come in, have them bring a number,
Yeah.
put it on, hang it up in your bathroom when you're done.
No, I'm going to hang it right here.
Well, hang it right here.
This is fantastic.
Yeah,
Wow, guys. Thank you ever so much.
Yeah,
absolutely.
thanks for having us. This has
Absolute-
been awesome.
Yeah, this is a
This
lot
has
of
been
fun.
great.
Absolute pleasure. And of course, I want to thank my sponsors here, our Aired Out podcast presented by Gothier's Quality Grounds and Maintenance of Orange. Jason is absolutely amazing. You design it, you dream it, you think of it. You want your lawn mowed and weed whacked, no problem, but you want some serious landscaping done, he'll take care of you. Fontaine Forestry and Millworks of East Montpelier. Mark Fontaine and his family up there, you talk about busy. They are just around the clock busy at Fontaine Forestry and Millworks. Also sponsored by CBDCrave.com, Peak Entertainment, FGB Theaters. We got the new movie listing that's going to be coming up here probably tomorrow. I'll be watching my Facebook page for that. Donnybrook Fight Promotions, The Battle in Barrie 3 is Saturday night at the Barrie Auditorium. You want to talk about a good time, that's one place you want to be. Get your tickets right there at the door. I think tickets at 6, doors at 7 for the fight. Cruise Planners and yourvoyageplanner.com, Donna Sherman and the rest of the gang who are booking winter vacations right now like madmen. And, of course, CW Print and Design, Molly and Mike and the rest of their team. 5 ladies over there driving the bus at CW Print and Design. Good people, and we appreciate everything they're doing for us. That's going to do it for now. We'll catch you next time. I'm JD Green, and this has been Aired Out.